come sit over here?
All right, do a quick review of that there. Is that a cucumber?
What is
All right.
beer?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's episode of the Thursday Show. Today, we are going to be doing a slightly different kind of format. We're going to be playing a little bit of Playdead's hit 2017, Inside. This is the spiritual successor to the now very famous first game from Playdead Studios, Limbo, and it follows a sort of similar gameplay trajectory. You are a young child on the run from mysterious forces and seeking to solve puzzles and sort of, go on this grand adventure. It can be a little disturbing at parts, so just a heads up. We're going to be talking a little bit about the interesting development cycle that comes from Inside and just sort of enjoying the ride as it goes. Joining us is our player of the day and our producer, director, and whatnot, Brent. And also with us today is Kennedy. I don't know if you can see her on screen, but she's over here. And, yeah, what? Did Inside come out in 2017 or is it 2016? Yeah. Well, it's been pretty universally renowned. Yeah, it's a very good game. It won a lot of awards. Technically, it's an indie game, so it was made by a pretty small team. But Playdead Studios has a lot of really kind of big names. A lot of the people who worked on this game came from IO Interactive, who made the Hitman series. Yeah. And so a lot of the talent, kind of comes from that background.
All right. So since this is just going to be a low tech, low budget thing. So what we're going to do is, since I don't have a keyboard in front of me. Hey Michael. Hey, it's Michael. Since I don't have a keyboard in front of me and I don't really want to bother with it, I'm just going to switch the camera in about 10 seconds to the screen that we're seeing, and then let you guys. Right now, no. I don't think. Maybe they can see it now. Anyways, we're going to switch the camera to the screen that we're seeing, and we're just going to provide commentary. We're on this one microphone.
As we basically smooch in order to talk into the microphone.
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah. Love me some Inside. Alright, and so we embark. This guy kind of looks like the younger version of Monk, if you've ever watched that TV show. I don't know, something about the sweater just makes me think that.
Alright.
Oh dear. Alright, well, I'm going to do a little bit of parkour here. So, everything seems to react really smoothly as far as the animations go. So, despite my best efforts to make him do something fairly janky, it all seems like he turns and kind of climbs up stuff pretty naturally. In a lot of games you get that weird, like, robot sort of thing where he just instantly, appears on top of a ledge or something. Everything is, like, it's not very detailed, as you can probably see. I mean, you look at the leaves, they're just kind of circles. Various colored circles. And our main character doesn't even have a face. So that's a little creepy, actually. But all in all, it still looks very good.
That was a statement, like something about faceless. you'll see more later.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
we
can
should
see
do
that.
like a Hey, do you guys want Alites? We're not sponsored by Alites, but we love Alites. Alite, if you're watching this, we love you.
Yeah, if you want to sponsor us, by all means, go ahead. Alright, some solid parkour gameplay. Let's go. Mirror's Edge 2.0. Yeet. Oh.
So this is like my like a pretty loose definition of a side scroll platformer. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think what they call it is 2.5D, so occasionally you'll kind of go along the Z-axis, you know, towards or away from the camera. But throughout most of the game, the camera is going to be panning from left to right. Which is interesting because, you know, like, that's what we associate with games like Mario and stuff, which aren't exactly storytelling masterpieces. But this game is known for its story. So it's just kind of an interesting way of telling stories with games. Alright, at what point do you get the silent pistol in this one? Sneaky, sneaky. Look at that. Bada bing, bada boom. Maybe this is what if at the end you find out this is just like a tie-in to Metal Gear Solid or something? I guess I can't open that. Oh, I see. Maybe I don't see. Perhaps I'm just dumb. What is my interact button? Oh, I see. Wow, this kid is on Swole Patrol. Hello. Jeez. Wait, that's true. Yeet. So yeah, I do think it's kind of neat what they're doing with the color palette so far. Everything's pretty muted. I mean, even the boy's shirt, but it stands out because it's, you know, that kind of muted red. And that's something you see a lot in movies like, if you watch Schindler's List, I can't talk today, but it's a good way to kind of draw attention to something. Yeah. Hello. Oh, bunny hop. Whoa. Oh, hello there. Where's the sprint button? Jeez, get out of here, kid. Yeet. Oh, you wish you were this good. Oh, basically Indiana Jones. Get out of here, kid. Look at that. Yeah, honestly, I mean, it's probably obvious by now, but I'm a pretty big proponent of the whole, you know, video games can be art if you want them to. And any game where you're not, you know, Master Chief or like a Special Forces soldier, I think that's a good game to be playing. I think we need some more of those. It seems like the market is flooded with, you know, your standard shoot 'em ups or your strategy games where you're, you know, the armchair general or whatever. Oh, look at that. Look at that dodge. I don't know. Judging from all this excellent stealth I'm showing off here, I might be Solid Snake in this game. Yeah, young Snake. 21st century man. Testing, test. Oh. Can't touch this. Oh, can't touch this. Dodged it. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Oh, jeez. All right, well, that's our first little intro to this game. Yeet. I thought you were this good. Bunny hopping. Yeet. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh dear.
No!
I was just too good at running away. Sorry, guys.
Dang it!
Dodge that. Alright. So, yeah. That's a nice little teaser. As you can probably tell, I'm basically ready to go pro at inside speedrunning. Except for that one time I got shot. But yeah, this game is pretty unique, but I always like to play a little game where I kind of try to see what sort of inspirations something draws its story and its style from. So what do you guys think? Uh-oh. We crashed again. So anyways, Michael, what you think? After just kind of looking at inside.
I think it looks pretty neat. I don't know, like, I'm not usually very good at playing 2D platformer style games, even though I know this isn't really a 2D platformer. I know it's more of a puzzle solving.
Yeah. I mean, there are some sort of pseudo platforming like that little shindig right there. Yeet. Oh, you're not good enough. Oh, you're not good enough.
Why didn't they just gun you down very quickly?
That's very true.
Like, they're willing to gun you down if you're in their light.
I'm gonna skip the right after.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure though, if they were hunting you,
Yeah.
they wouldn't care.
Maybe they don't. Maybe they don't see you well enough. Oh, here we go.
So basically, you run away from them, and then there's a dog.
Okay, we dodged the guy, and apparently we dodged a dog as well, and now we're in some water. Oh dear. Well, I dived. No, I died.
I heard dive.
Alright, so what's the... Oh, I see now. Okay.
I love that background.
Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah. Not only am I a stealth master, I'm a pro singer. Oh, I guess I should.
So I've been learning a little bit about volumetric, like, so pretty neat that
Yeah. Right before the stream, I was doing a little bit of research, and it turns out that a couple of the animators for this game actually did a talk at GDC back in 2016, kind of about what they did. It's Game Developers Conference. It's an event where they sort of, talk about the techniques that go into these kind of things, and they're actually talking about sort of the techniques that went into animating this game, and they talked a lot about their lighting that they did, because that was like the most complex part of this game.
Right.
Because I mean, as you can see, like the stuff in the foreground and your character and all that, it's well animated, but they're just kind of blobs and shapes. Whereas with the lighting, they kind of pull out all the stops, because that's where a lot of the atmosphere comes from. Like, in this reflection. Oh, that's the little chicks. Yeah, you can see the reflection pretty well there.
I'm sorry.
Bless you, my child. There's the...
I like that.
Yeah.
Fog. Makes it seem eerie, and then just having light playing through that fog.
Oh, look at all my friends. Aw. Okay, I don't know what that does, but we'll see what happens. I guess. There we go. You gotta use the little birdies to knock the thing over.
They're fine. They're all fine.
Yeah, they crawl back down and we're like,
They
okay.
have mild concussions. Only mild.
They're like football players. They don't actually address that they have concussions. So they're good. Right, well. I can see this going poorly.
Do it. Just do it.
Yeet.
No.
Oh. Oh, I see now.
Come on, it's
As-
like Assassin's Creed, man.
What happened?
I was supposed to land in the cart of pigs, but I made a mistake. Oh dear. Made it.
Oh.
In the words of Pearl Jam, I'm alive. Oh, I gotta push that. But alas, we're on swole patrol, so we push. I'm telling you, this kid is way more strong than he should be.
Yeah, those pigs were
Yeah.
and I think they probably would have crashed through the wall instead of just kind of landing neatly on the wall.
True. Yeet. Alright, you got bunny hop on through this one. Made it. Oh. Made it. So yeah, this game really doesn't even give you any direction. Oh jeez, oh
Look
jeez.
out, the pig, it's gonna eat you.
Get out of here, kid.
It's gonna get you.
Oh, get out of here. Oh, you're not. You think you're cool, but you're not.
Sweet juice.
Yeet.
Sweet juice.
What you got? What you got? What you got? Ho ho. Get out of here. Riggedy rabbits.
Oh.
What else you got? Boom.
Got it.
Yeah.
And then go to load. I mean, you go to settings.
Yeah.
And then go to volume. And put it back like full. And then continue playing.
Okay.
Pull the worm out of his butt.
Yeah, that's a little grotesque.
I don't even want to explain what's going on with the dude right now.
Oh heavens.
He's just pulling it.
Oh, that's right. So now I control all the funky figures in the background. Whoop. We're good. Yeah, there's a couple more back there. Not entirely sure what they're doing. Oh, look at that, they all jump. Okay, I see. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. escape to freedom, right? Oh, I guess not.
No, they're kind of stuck there.
Yeah.
You
So-
should have put it back.
Oh dear. So yeah, I don't. This game leaves a lot kind of ambiguous. I never really understand, or I don't really understand why there's people I can just mind control in the middle of this farm. But I'm sure it explains it at some point.
Dang, this kid's got Swedish Re.
Seriously.
Maybe that's why they're trying to hunt him down.
There you go. It's like the.
Right here's where the demo ended, and I was finally convinced by the
I remember that. And then you immediately played the whole thing.
Yeah. Whee! Ooh.
This is not the most comfortable TV.
Yeah, we are kind of sitting on the table right now. But, such is life.
Yes.
Am I walking through fog? Ew. Oh my. Kids and their vapes these days. Hey Brent, you've got a friend playing Football Manager 2017.
No.
I have no clue. Looks about right, yeah. Ah, I see now. What does he play? Up and away we go.
Dude, I never would have been able to do this.
I know. I mean, I guess the kid doesn't weigh a lot, I'm sure, but still, like, you can never do that just by hand.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to?
How is this kid not dead tired?
I know.
Ooh, that transition though.
That's pretty nice. Oh, I thought I had more chick friends again. That sounded weird, but you know what I meant. So is this an old barn or is this like a warehouse?
A little of both.
Because this.
Those from Utopia, this
So more like post-apocalyptic, more like.
not really close to
Oh yeah.
All.
Oh, I see what I must do. I see what I have to do. Bring honor to my family. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, real funny, guys.
I do like that
Yeah.
trial and error kind of thing.
Yeah, I appreciate it in environments like this where, like, you know, you're not, ow. You're not under pressure or anything, you're just trying to get out. But, you know, the trial and error part where if you fail, you get brutally killed. Like, that can get a little annoying.
Makes you not want to fail.
I mean, that's true, but also you're like, what the heck am I
Hey,
supposed
they're
to
the
do?
chicks.
Oh, get out of here. I did a split.
Now break your legs.
Ah.
Break them. Break them off.
Oh, no. Oh, thanks. Can I hit it with something?
You're gonna have to push it. Oh, my
Okay.
bad. My bad.
Made it. Yeah, boy. We. Oh no. Oof. And now we climb. I'm guessing that as you go later into the game, puzzles like these will kind of become more frequent. You'll start to sort of recognize. Oh, made it. Things like that, kind of. Oh.
You broke it.
We did it. Do do. Just kind of do that before we actually understand what's going on. Interesting. Would you look at that? Oh. My mind control mans. Bunny hopping to the exit. Bada bing bada boom. Yeah. I can see in sort of like the color and the lighting of this a little bit of like a Schindler's List kind of influence, I guess you'd say. Especially with the main character having the red shirt that sets him apart. Well, hey Noah. Kind of does a good job of like, you know, letting you know where he is on screen at all times. Oh, look, there's some mind-controlled folks in the background. Noah, we're kind of talking about inside and how neato it is. Yeah, we are. Back when my sister came by to visit, which, if you're watching, hi Leslie, we played Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, which is a similar game in that it's an indie game about kids going on adventures that are a little out of their league. But that one, it tells the story through its gameplay in a pretty neat way. You have like one side of the controller that controls each brother, and it really uses that to kind of show off its themes in a pretty neat way. So far, this game, I mean, it tells its story in a neat way visually, but like the gameplay, it's pretty straightforward. But as it goes on, I'm sure what I take for granted now, it's going to mix up in interesting ways later on.
Like say yes to the dress.
Yeah, like say yes to the dress. Like, how horrified were you when they said no? Cheeky. Brave. Ooh, stealth action. Tactical espionage. Well, that was quite something. Why are these even here? Why are these even a thing?
Because you're a superhuman.
You're right. They're waiting for me. I need a hero. See, that entire section right there is based around you flipping the switch because you think that's what you need to do, getting over there and then realizing you can't open the thing in time, and then just getting absolutely impaled by whatever these things are. Whee! Bye-bye, creepy robot thingies. Tried switching it to Lumbo. Oh, get out of here, bird. Get out of here. You're not good enough. Yeet. Oh, oh no. I've been bamboozled. Oh dear. Move, kid. worry. I'm just here on the bathroom break. Oh dear. This is like calibrating your Wii sensor. Made it. Okay, there's 8 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stop. Turn around. Oh.
You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around.
Daniel!
The camera is that camera is doing a legitimately bad job.
Master infiltrator right here. Never saw me coming.
Young
Clearly
Snake.
like an intern.
That's your new rapper name, is Young Snake.
There you go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You counted to 8. You literally were on the beat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope.
You can go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, get out of here. Move. Nope. Move. Bye. Yeah, look at that. Batman.
He died earlier from a fall that distance.
Yeah, I definitely did. Well, that didn't go well.
Oh. I was like, this dog is so proud of its work.
Yeah.
Also in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, you wish you were this good. You wish you had these skills. Bye. I hope they treat you nice at the pound. It's just me and my mans here. Alright, let me off, Elroy. Oh dear. Let's see where this is going. I don't see where this is going.
Mark Brown
I did not, actually.
was talking about how like really similar to
Dang it. Let's see, what are my options here? Oh, wait. Aha. Duh. That's right, puzzle. In the words of Peter Frampton, I want you to show me the way. As much as I enjoy this section of dragging Miss Daisy, maybe there's a... Uh-oh. What a reversal here. Is that how this works? this guy pretty meta. Aha.
Is this Inception?
Feels a bit. Wow. It's a bit cruel, you know. Yeah. Wow. I can't even do the basic, like, platforming segments of this game.
Have you ever played something where you do what you're supposed to do, but you do it wrong? And so you just assume that's not what you're supposed to do.
Yes.
And you're just stuck forever.
I remember that happened to my dad one time with Banjo-Tooie, because early on there's a section where there's like a fish stuck under a rock, and the whole point is that you're supposed to, like, what is that? Oh well, let's see what happens here. Alright, well. Yeah, there's a section where there's a fish stuck under a rock.
Yeah. It's not just a boulder. It's a rock.
And you're supposed to come back later on in the game once you have some ability to break the rock and do it. But when my dad was playing it, they spent like 2 hours trying to, you know, break the rock and get the fish out. Because we were all sure, like, surely there's a way to do it. We just don't know what we're doing. So we tried every attack possible. Like, literally everything you can imagine to do in that game. Only to look it up on dial-up and find out that's not how that's supposed to work.
That's kind of the inverse of what I was saying, but still, yeah.
Okay, well this is probably a good stopping point. I just lost my chauffeur, so...
Yeah. Alright, so that's all we're going to have for you tonight. It's been a good show.
Yeah.
And thank you for joining us as we play Inside. And we will see you later.
Yep.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in. See you guys.